what was it like to be in the Rajya Sabha, in the thick of politics? Tell me that. We'll go backwards after the Rajya Sabha.
Whatever, you can go zigzag, like my book.
Okay, so you were sitting amidst all these politicians, noise, rude exchanges of words, sharp language used, something that is not in your sphere of activity, which is creative work. Did that shock you? Was that experience? How was that experience in Rajya Sabha?
Total experience was something that I would recommend to everyone. The majesty, the gravitas of the ambience. Then the close proximity of some big names, especially in the old Parliament building. The Central Hall was wonderful. One, made friends with across party line. And I remember 2019 or 20 was it, when the 370 article was voted out. And I said, I'm one of the 125 who voted for it. Heard a lot of people, heard Prime Minister's speeches. Politics later on, I think it became, in the new building, I found that somehow every 2 years there's a new in Rajya Sabha. Too much. And at that point, sometimes one felt a little, why? Say things in a way that is civil, that is well considered. People don't expect this kind of behavior from members of Parliament. But then one also learned that, streets sometimes come in the house.
Yes.
Streets come in the house.
Yes.
And one has to bear with it. One has to take it. And I always looked at Prime Minister and others who sat like Buddha. Amazing. They were hathapais and they were, throwing of papers, and even in the old house, climbing on the table. And,
Yes. In Rajya Sabha. One doesn't expect that in Rajya Sabha.
Yeah. And you remember that one telephone, what was that, P, from the P, that horrible thing, that everybody's being tapped.
Yeah, Pegasus.
And they came with a pink telephone and with a cable running, and they surrounded the table, where the officers sit and write. And I said, what is this going on? Is this a circus, a comedy, or... So a few things came as a shock to me. But then one learned to, deal with it. But also getting a chance to speak on various subjects, and people would say that we never expected an artist to, yeah.
Did they say that?
Yeah. And that was so wonderful for me. Because nominated member, they don't expect this, that we've had, this, that and other, and people hardly spoke. And here I was fully participating. My presence was noticed. I was regular. I was sitting through debates. I was listening. And sometimes I also, countered and all that. And my participation was much appreciated. So I thought that dumb dancer.
Did they actually think that you were that?
No, I said to myself that they didn't expect. कि एक आर्टिस्ट भी इतना इंटरेस्ट ले सकता है, बोल सकता है, and talk intelligently, to the point, and giving a new perspective.
So Abhinay is not just with expression, as in facial expression and hand gestures. It can also be through a verbal
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But then somehow or other, being a dancer, there would always be something, and they say, we always watch you. It's very interesting when you speak.
Do subscribe to the ANI Clips channel to get shorter versions of this podcast. Click here to watch the full episode.